The waiter brought 2 bowls of noodles. The female customer looked disgusted. She warned her son that if he didn't study well, he would end up like the waiter. On the TV screen, a news story was playing. It was about a man winning the national college entrance exam. The female customer stared at it in disbelief. Yet the man didn't seem to care about the news, because he had already received acceptance letters from 2 top universities. One was Harvard University. The other was Peking University in China. Without hesitation, he chose Peking University. A foreigner asked him curiously, why didn't he choose Harvard? The man answered calmly, he studied to revive his country. He looked at the acceptance letter in his hands, his heart filled with excitement. But at that moment, he received a call from his teacher's daughter. He learned that his teacher was seriously ill. The man hurried to the hospital. He found out his teacher had ALS, and there was no cure at the moment. The man looked at his unconscious teacher, remembering how his teacher had taken him in years ago. His teacher not only taught him academics, but also taught him how to be a good person. He had always treated him like his own son. Seeing his teacher's condition now, the man decided to quit school and work to pay for his teacher's treatment. But the teacher immediately scolded him, telling him all his hard work over the years shouldn't go to waste. He must not ruin his education. The man, however, said his family couldn't afford tuition, and he couldn't take away the opportunity for a girl to study. But the kind girl voluntarily gave up her chance. She said she would wait for him to return. Before leaving, the man vowed that he would go to college and become a successful person. 6 years passed. The man had still not been heard from. The teacher's condition worsened, but she never gave up on him. What she didn't know was that during these 6 years, the man had successfully developed a cure for ALS. The country gave him a 10-fold cash reward. Now, the man was both wealthy and honored. After his non-disclosure agreement expired, he decided to return to repay his teacher. But by then, his teacher's condition had reached its worst. All their savings had been spent. The girl, helpless, decided to ask for donations at the teacher appreciation banquet. When she pushed her father to the event, they were ridiculed by classmates. They asked the girl why she brought a dying old man there. The girl immediately replied she was there to ask her classmates for money to treat her teacher. However, her classmates all said they had no money. At that moment, the waiter brought a 2 million yuan VIP package. The girl, shocked, asked them why they would spend 2 million on food, but wouldn't lend money to treat her teacher. The rich man, however, arrogantly said that was his money. He had no obligation to help her teacher. Then the rich man called security to have the girl and her father thrown out. Just when the situation seemed frozen, the man arrived at the scene with gifts. Seeing his bullied teacher, he walked forward, tears in his eyes. The girl saw the man had returned and slapped him across the face. She yelled at him for never contacting her over the years. Her father's condition was worsening, and they had no money for treatment. The rich man seized the opportunity to mock him, saying the man must have failed to make money outside and was too embarrassed to return. But the man's net worth was already in the hundreds of millions. He took out the world's first special medicine for ALS. The entire room was instantly stunned.